Hi everyone and welcome back to The Tidy Moose. I am Ivanka, your professional organizer, and this week I am totally geeking out because I get to organize a kitchen that was designed by, drumroll please, the Bryan Baeumler of Leave It to Bryan. I am very, very excited. I'm a nerd, what do you want? It is a gorgeous kitchen, but it could use a few Tidy Moose touches if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. So as you can see in here, there's a lot of dead space. And as a result, there are a lot of things on the counter which take away from the aesthetics of the design of the kitchen itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Lowe's. I'm going to get some boards cut to make new shelves to put in between and all the dead space. That way we can take everything off the counter, organize it in here, and we are left with a beautiful kitchen. Alright, so we came to Lowe's. We have our good friend Chuck here who's going to help us cut the boards. And I want to explain to you why, if you're thinking, well, this is a little less wide, the one that we're buying, you are correct. The reason being is that when you're doubling up on shelving, you don't want it to be flush because you want to be able to reach in behind and find the things that are back there. If it's flush, the stuff that's in the back row is going to get lost. You don't want that. We're going to have Chuck collect these pieces of wood and we're going to head over to the cutter and see what we can do. As it turns out, Chuck can't cut wood, but I'm curious how much wood could Chuck cut if Chuck could cut wood. So we are back from Lowe's, the shelves are cut, we are ready to get this ball rolling. What we have to do first is empty everything out of the shelves, put it on the table, put the new shelves in where they need to go, reorganize everything back, and we are good to go. Well, there you have it. And you may have noticed that when you hire the Tidy Moose, I don't require my clients to own a ladder. You're welcome. Okay, so here we have the big reveal. We took everything out, put it all back, organized it. We have new shelves, no wasted space. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Over here, we created a few more levels of shelving so that we don't ever have to do this. Because when you stack glasses like this, that's a disaster waiting to happen. We've got all the glasses here, mugs here, children's mugs up there, other less used items up there. Over here, same kind of thing. The least frequently used items go further to the top and you move your way down. So we have our plates, our bowls, the children's plates and bowls, etc. Moving on up. Now over here, my clients had talked about not wanting to have all of their cooking liquids down on the counter because it made everything sticky, it was in the way, and it was just visually too cluttered. So I rearranged what was in here before. We put all of the liquids here and all the other cooking items up there. And then in here, we have all of the baking supplies. So everything is in where it needs to be. We got rid of a lot of the word pollution by putting items in glass jars. I talk about that in one of my other videos. So there you have it. I think everything is looking quite clean and the clients are happy. There's nothing on the counter. So when you walk into this kitchen, you see the beauty and the aesthetics for what they were intended. Now that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. HGTV, if you need someone to come and organize your kitchens, let me know. I think Bryan would love to work with me. What do you think, Bryan?